Chevy Vortec V8 alternator sizes. Here's every single one. Right here, we got a 145 DR44G. You got a 105, you got a 130, you got a 145, and you got a 160 from the factory. This has got a 2-wire on the back. I leave mine disconnected. That way it defaults to 13.8 volts and it doesn't mess with my audio system because it was cutting out. 2-wire in the back right here and 1 stud right there. Kinda like me. 06 Chevy Silverado, 2-wire, 1 post, 145 amps. So depending on the year, make, and model, depending on how many electronics are equipped on the vehicle, the older ones, you could get away with a smaller amp alternator. The newer ones, they got more electronics, so they got a bigger amp alternator to power the electronics. Makes sense. On this 2002 Chevy Avalanche, I've upgraded it, 4-pin connector, single stud. So depending on what alternator setup you have, you're gonna have a longer or shorter belt. I went from the 105 amp to the 130 amp. I had to get a different belt because the case size of the alternator is bigger or smaller. But if you have an aftermarket audio system, you're gonna get a high output alternator. It's gonna be better than all these. Later.